You're doing everything right. You log your food every day. You stay under your calorie goal. You're exercising. You're being consistent. And the scale hasn't moved in 3 weeks. If that's you, I want to tell you something important before we start. You are not broken. You do not have a broken metabolism. Number 1, cooking oil. Here's a quick exercise. Think back to the last meal you cooked. Did you log the oil? Most people don't. Pouring oil into a pan doesn't feel like eating. It feels like cooking. So it doesn't get tracked. And yet, 1 tablespoon of olive oil is 120 calories. Most people don't use 1 tablespoon. They pour until the pan looks coated. That's usually 2 to 3 tablespoons per meal. 3 meals a day. Every day. That's somewhere between 360 and 1000 calories that never appeared in your food diary. The fix is simple. Get a spray oil bottle, 5 calories of coverage instead of 120. Or measure your oil for 1 week until you develop a proper sense of how much you're actually using. Most people are genuinely shocked by what they find. Number 2, sauces and dressings. Your salad is healthy. The dressing is another matter entirely. 2 tablespoons of Caesar dressing is 160 calories. Ranch dressing, 145 calories. Tahini, 180 calories per 2 tablespoons. And when was the last time you used 2 tablespoons of anything? We pour. We drizzle. We add more because it doesn't look like enough. A healthy salad for lunch can become a 700-calorie meal the moment you dress it generously. A grilled chicken wrap becomes a 600-calorie lunch the moment you add mayonnaise. These aren't unhealthy ingredients, they are just untracked ones. The one-word fix, side. Ask for dressings and sauces on the side. Dip instead of pour. When dressing goes on the side, most people use about a third of what they'd normally pour over the top. Same flavor. A third of the calories. Number 3, liquid calories. Your body is terrible at recognizing calories from drinks. You can have 400 calories from a smoothie and be just as hungry an hour later as if you'd had nothing. The calories arrived. The fullness signal didn't. A medium latte with whole milk is 190 calories. A glass of orange juice is 110 calories. A glass of wine is 150 calories. A cafe smoothie can be 400 calories. Have a couple of these in a day and you've added 500 to 700 calories without a single thing that felt like a meal. This is the category where most people have their biggest hidden calorie problem, because drinks feel so inconsequential. They are just a drink. But 500 calories of drinks erases a 500-calorie deficit completely. Your hard work all day, undone by liquids you didn't even think about. The fix doesn't have to be dramatic. Switch 1 daily drink to water or black coffee. Just 1. That single swap can save 150 to 300 calories per day, without any hunger, without any sacrifice. Number 4, bites you don't count. You're making dinner. You taste the sauce. You have a small bite of cheese while grating it. You finish what the kids left on their plates. You grab a handful of crackers while the pasta boils. You lick the spoon. None of that felt like eating. All of it was. Research consistently shows people consume 200 to 400 extra calories every day from food they don't register as eating. Taste while cooking. Finishes of other people's plates. Handfuls grabbed from open packets. Bites that happen standing at the kitchen counter. The fix. For 3 days, just 3 days, log every single thing that goes in your mouth. No exceptions. No, that doesn't count. Every taste. Every bite. Every handful. Most people find 200 to 400 untracked calories appear immediately. And once you see them, you start making different choices automatically. Number 5, portion sizes. We are catastrophically bad at eyeballing portions. Recommended serving of pasta. 80 grams. What most people pour. 220 grams. That's nearly 3 times the calories from a food that seemed like a normal bowl. Recommended serving of nuts. 30 grams. What most people pour. 80 to 100 grams. Recommended serving of peanut butter. 1 tablespoon. What most people spread. 3 tablespoons. These aren't deliberate choices. They are just what a normal portion looks like in a normal bowl with a normal spoon. And they add up to hundreds of invisible calories every single day. The fix is not to weigh everything forever. Weigh your most common high-calorie foods for 2 weeks. Pasta, rice, nuts, oils, cheese, peanut butter. Do it for 2 weeks until your eye is properly calibrated for your specific bowls and plates. After that, you won't need the scale. But until then, your eyes are giving you the wrong information. Number 6. Free foods that aren't free. Vegetables are genuinely almost 0 calories. But what you eat them with is not. 4 tablespoons of hummus is 150 calories, and most people eat half a pot with their vegetable sticks. A tablespoon of cream in your coffee is 30 calories, 3 coffees a day, and that's 90 calories you never thought about. Butter on both sides of toast. Honey on your healthy porridge. A small handful of almonds that you grabbed without thinking. Each of these individually is nothing. Together, by the end of the day, they are 300 to 400 calories. Calories from things you didn't consider food. The rule. If it has ingredients and it goes in your mouth, it has calories. Even if it feels like a condiment. Even if it feels like a finishing touch. Even if it felt like nothing at all. Here's what all of this looks like in practice. Someone tracking 1,400 calories per day. They think they're in a 500-calorie deficit. They should be losing weight. But their cooking oil adds 400 calories they didn't log. Their salad dressing adds 200. Their morning latte adds 190. Their bites while cooking add 150. Their eyeballed portion of pasta was twice the size they thought. Their cream in 3 coffees adds 90. Their real intake. Around 2,000 calories. Their deficit. Nearly 0. The scale doesn't move. They think they've failed. They haven't. They just couldn't see where the calories were. Now you can. Pick 2 of the 6 things from this video. Just 2. Fix them this week. Measure your cooking oil. Put your dressings on the side. Switch 1 drink to water. Log every bite for 3 days. Weigh your pasta for a week. Check what's actually in your hummus. 2 changes. Done consistently. And the deficit that was always on paper becomes real in practice. The scale starts moving, not because your body changed, but because your calorie count finally got accurate. You were never broken. You were just missing information. Now you have it. See you in the next video.
Yeah, we did it! Thanks for subscribing!
That's a brief look at Health Explained. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.